In the last episode, Julius Caesar was assassinated by men who believed killing one man could save the Roman Republic. Instead, his death unleashed a new round of civil wars that finished the job Caesar had started. Into that chaos stepped Octavian, Caesar's adopted son, young, underestimated, and far more patient than anyone realized. At first, Octavian ruled alongside Mark Antony and Lepidus in the Second Triumvirate, a legally sanctioned dictatorship designed to hunt Caesar's enemies. Prescriptions followed. Political opponents were executed. Property was seized. The Republic's moral high ground was buried under a pile of heads in the Forum. The alliance didn't last. Antony aligned himself with Cleopatra in Egypt, blending Roman power with Eastern wealth and royal imagery. Octavian stayed in Rome, presenting himself as the defender of tradition, order, and Roman values, while quietly controlling the army, the treasury, and the Senate. The final break came in 31 BC at the Battle of Actium, where Octavian defeated Antony and Cleopatra's forces. Egypt fell soon after. Antony and Cleopatra were dead, and for the first time in decades, Rome had no rivals left standing. Octavian now held absolute power, but he understood something Julius Caesar never fully did. Romans hated kings, so in 27 BC, Octavian staged the most important political performance in Roman history. He publicly returned power to the Senate. In response, the Senate granted him new titles, honors, and lifelong authority. One of those titles was Augustus. Rome still called itself a republic. Elections continued. The Senate still met. But the reality was clear. Augustus controlled the army, the provinces, the money, and the laws. He wasn't king. He was something new. The first emperor. What followed was the Pax Romana, a period of relative peace and stability that lasted over 200 years. Roads spread across the empire. Cities flourished. Trade expanded. Rome reached heights of power it had never known, but the cost was permanent. The Republic was gone, replaced by a system that depended entirely on the character of one man. Augustus ruled carefully, moderately, and intelligently, but he also proved that Rome could no longer function without an emperor at its center, and once that door was opened, it would never close again. In the next episode, we'll look at the early emperors who followed Augustus, the good, the bad, and the unstable, and how Rome's golden age planted the seeds of its own future crises. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.